Shabbos, Parshas Vayechi, as you wrap up the Sefer of the Avos, Yaakov Avinu Teferes is on his deathbed, and he calls in all the brothers and he wishes them all. He tells them all about themselves. This is who you are. This is your bracha. You should make the most of what you are. He also tells them as a cloud, you should learn from each other. You know, you're not individuals in this. You are the 12 Shvatim. You are a cloud, Yisrael. And Menashe and Ephraim come in, and they also get a spotlight. They're also stars of the show somehow. Menashe and Ephraim pulled rank. They became Shvatim. How did this happen? What's going on? So Menashe and Ephraim were raised in Egypt. It's like being raised like on the strip of Las Vegas, the lowest of the low. Everybody's always. And yet they turned out to be arguably greater than the Shvatim. Shvatim were raised in Yaakov's, in Canaan, in Yaakov's house with Torah, Chasodim. You know, they had everything. Menashe and Ephraim, what did they have? They had, you know, Zedi Paro, you know, who to look up to. What models did they have? Yes, Yosef HaTzadik. I'm sure that helps. It's nice to have Yosef HaTzadik. But the Pasuk tells us that it wasn't Yosef that made the brothers, Menashe and Ephraim, into Shvatim status. Yidden, Gedolim. It was Osnas. Osnas bas Potiphera, the daughter of Dina and Shechem. The Pasuk says that Menashe and Ephraim, these were the sons that Osnas gave to Yosef. Meaning, as I'll explain, that Osnas showed Menashe and Ephraim that Yosef is who you want to be like. What Yosef is doing, which is nothing like you'll find in anywhere else in Egypt, that's who you want to be like. She admired, respect, and pushed that. She pushed tzidkus onto her kids. She said, "You see what your father's doing? That's it." And when your mother looks at your father and says, "That's everything that there is in the world. This world is nothing but a stepping stone for the next world," and that overshadows everything that's going on outside. And it's not that they weren't, you know, they pulled off the Egyptian look too. Yeah, the Yehuda thought that the brothers thought that Menashe was the interpreter for Yosef. They thought that Yosef didn't speak Lashon HaKodesh because Menashe, this Egyptian kid, was interpreting. But they were good. We have a Shevet Menashe, a Shevet Ephraim. The power of a mother in a home, the power of respect and setting priorities in a home, showing that tefillah, tehillim, davening, chesed, achnasas ha'orchim, helping out each other. I've always said that a home is a base medrash of chesed. When that's the priority, you're in a good place. And you're going to be able to raise Menashe and Ephraim. Well, Mitzrayim was the 49th level of Tumah. They say that the world before Mashiach is the 50th level of Tumah. It's even worse. But you can raise a Menashe and Ephraim. People who can be gedolim on the levels of the shit they call, even in environments like this. It's all about what we set as our priorities. When we be zoichet, to raise children and build the homes of Na'amanos, of Emunah B'Hashem, and with priorities that are steadfast, and everything else is just hevel around us that doesn't touch the sweetness and the beauty and deliciousness of Dvekas B'Hashem. May we be zoichet. And when Mashiach comes, everyone's going to join us in this clarity days, Hashem. Pi Pascha b'Chava Hey, v'soy ras chesed al Yeshua Bueno. Tzofia, halichos beisom. V'lechem atzlus lo esoichem. Ay, 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 shes chayim miyimtza. V'rachoik mibni nimechra. Ay, 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 v'adach v'ayvah. V'shalom, v'shalom, lo yachzor. La 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 la. Sha la 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 la, sha la la la. Oh, sha la 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 la, sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la, v'shalom lo yachzor. Good Shabbos.